Great morning. Well, today is Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Love and light to you all. Today, we've been having some snowflakes coming down. Not too much. As soon as they hit the ground, they're pretty much gone. But it's nice to have seen a few snowflakes. They come for a few minutes, then it stops, then it comes again for a few minutes. But again, nice to actually see a little snow. We don't get snow here very often, and this is the only snow of the season this year. So again, that was a nice surprise for this morning. So let me grab the cards and we'll see what we'll see what the topic of the morning is. And today, as you see, I've been putting up some relationship things this morning. And I think it can also do it for situations. I might try that as well, that type of reading. Okay, time for a nap. Go the distance. And fork in the road. Fork in the road. Okay, so looking at these, what we have today is, we're in this for the long haul. Okay, this is not a short endeavor on your life path. What you're doing, where you're going. So sometimes, if you come to a fork in the road, and it might take a little time to determine which direction you should go, okay? So don't take it too quickly. Don't just, charge ahead. Sometimes it might be good to take a nap, take a little time out, so that you can judge the situation and figure which fork in the road is the most beneficial one for you to take. You don't need to jump into it real quickly. Sometimes, again, it's better just to take a little downtime, a little time out to let things settle a bit, and then look at your options. This fork goes this way, this fork goes this way. What are your best options in going forward? Then make your choice, and then you can start to head down the road. You don't need to be like the knight with the swords charging forward all the time. Sometimes it's better to take a little time out. Again, let things settle and be able to look at things with a little more clarity, a little more objectivity, okay, in your life. So if you come to a fork in the road, don't think that you've got to jump really quickly. Give it some time. Take your nap. Take a little time. Have a little more objectivity. And then again, also use your intuition, your gut feeling with it. And then make your choice and go forward in your life. So it's another short one today. But I hope these little morning directional blurbs help people out there in their own journey, in their own lives. We want the best for everyone. But no matter which way you choose, okay, no matter which fork in the road you choose, you will get something from it, okay? it's always a learning experience. It's always an experiential thing, okay? And sometimes, again, you can pick one that turns out to be a left-handed blessing, and sometimes you get more from the left-handed blessings than you do from the easy road, okay? So whatever thing you choose, know that you'll get something from it. One way or another, it's another life experience that you're going to learn from. So on that note, I'm going to close this one out this morning. Again, love and light. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there. I'm sure there are a lot of people like me out there that don't have a honey. Okay? I'm pretty much a hermit, okay? Let's face it. When you're a hermit, you don't find a honey, okay? Not that I'm out looking for one anyway, but yeah. If you're like me and you're kind of a hermit, I'm not a big person that runs out to be socializing in a lot of groups. You know, I've gotten past the point of wanting to engage in a lot of small talk and on all of that. You know, it's just not any longer something that that I feel like engaging in, you know. So again, I'm pretty much of a hermit. Just me and the kids, my fuzzy fellows here. But that's okay too, you know. So if you are alone, you know, enjoy your aloneness, you know. Some people come to Valentine's Day and then they get really antsy and I don't have somebody and woe is me and I want that love interest and I want that excitement. And yeah, but there's, you know, it's a two-edged sword with that, okay? You're fortunate if you have a great communication, if you are seeing things the same way, if you have the same goals, if you're going the same direction. But then again, sometimes opposites attract, and it's a push-pull, you know. What attracts you about them at first can be the bane of your existence when it wears off and it's no longer cute, okay? Then it just becomes irritating, you know. Or if you get with somebody that's so charming and suave and all of this stuff, and then you find out you're with an abusive person. You're with a narcissistic, abusive person. And then, you know, you'd be much better to be alone than to be in that type of, I hesitate to say relationship because there's no relationship. There's no coming together in that. Okay, that's not a relationship. That's a user-abuser, you know, abuser and slave relationship. And slavery has, you know, we want to be done with slavery, okay? So again, if you're alone, be happy you're not in an abusive relationship, okay? Hold out for something better. Don't jump into something just because you get a little flattery somewhere or something, okay? Hold on to your integrity, hold on to your dignity, okay? And go forward. And if you find someone in this lifetime that's you can, again, communicate with, that you've got real symbiotic things, fabulous. Hold on to that, enjoy it, treasure it. And if you don't, look at the flip side. You could be into something very ugly and you're be much happier to be alone and your own boss, and you have your freedom to go where you want, when you want, do what you want, without having to, you know, without having to pass it by somebody else. Okay, so on that note, I thought I was closing it out before, but apparently there was something more to say, being Valentine's Day. Oh, mercy. So I'm going to leave this here again. Love and light. Thanks for tuning in and spending some time with me. I do appreciate it so much. And please give a thumbs up. If you enjoyed anything here, feel free to share it. And subscribe if you want to be alerted when new videos come out. And thank you so much. And we'll see you online.